Already pointed out, copyright is the framework that governs us all when we're creating stuff. And that really governs what your publishing contract, or any contract to do with this, is, and why it involves some of the clauses that it does. Now, one of the first things you should all be aware of when you're licensing rights, when you're trying to sell or license rights, is the difference between a license and an assignment. Now, they come up a lot, and a lot of people don't know what they mean, and the differences. A lot of people in publishing don't even know what they mean, and just bandy them about willy-nilly. But the difference is, a license is where you stay the owner of your work, but you're licensing someone else the rights to use it. An assignment is if you sell the rights in your work forever, you walk away. An analogy I've heard, which is really good, is the difference between owning a house and renting it out to somebody. So you're the landlord, and that other person has the rights to live in that house exclusively. You're not allowed to just go and boot them out willy-nilly. And the difference between selling someone else your house, where you walk away, you don't have any rights whatsoever anymore. Of an assignment, educational publishers often use assignments, or if a publisher comes to you and the publisher already has the idea and has the structure, and they decide you're the person to write it for them, they might offer you quite a lot of money up front to write the work and then walk away. But at the same time, articles, short stories, things like that, you want to make sure that not only do you still stay the owner, but that you have a non-exclusive, that you only license a non-exclusive right to the short story publisher or the newspaper. Because even though you're giving them a license, you want the license to use it as well. When you would give an exclusive license, and this is the most common in publishing, the publisher takes the exclusive license, and they're then in control of everything you've licensed to them. But at the end of the day, if your contract has a proper reversion clause, which we'll talk about in a bit, you get the rights back and you stay behind the driver's seat in many respects.